This is the Lincoln Memorial, my favorite among all the Washington, D.C. monuments. Lincoln governed at the most divisive time in our nation's history. North against South, state against state, family against family, brother against brother, even church against church. Now again, we are a very divided nation, polarized and paralyzed. Our political leaders can't find the courage or the civility to address the real problems that we face. The media doesn't help. Pick up a newspaper, watch cable television, look at the blog comments. We are blaming each other. We are attacking each other. We are not trying to find what's right and what works. Our problems are mounting. We have unemployment lines. We have poverty persisting in places like my hometown of Detroit, and not very far from here in Washington, D.C. Around the world, the poor and vulnerable are being crushed. 3 billion people, half of God's children, are living on less than $2 a day. Our environment is toxic. What's at risk is the livelihood of future generations, our own children. And yet we can't seem to find the ways forward to solve these problems. I believe it is time to revive an ancient idea, but one that is so timely right now. It's called the common good. It means to not just look after ourselves and our group, but to really understand that we are our neighbor's keeper. How do we work with those, even with whom we disagree? How do we find what is in fact the best thing for all of us? When Jesus said we are to love our neighbor as ourselves, that's the foundation for the common good. What does it mean to not just care about my children, but to care about other people's children as much as I care about my own? That's the common good. That's the standard. That's reframing the question. And that could hold our nation's elected officials accountable. And more than them, that could be the thing that we work for and live for and act for outside Washington, in a way that would even change Washington. The common good isn't easy. It's not even always clear what it means. But we need to have that conversation, that debate, that civil discourse about what is the common good. What does the common good mean? No matter what our politics, left, right, center, wherever we think we are, what's right and what works is more important than what's left and what's right. And it all starts with the humility to flip the question, not asking if God is on our side, but asking, are we on God's side?